Set a course, Captain.
The crew's been enjoying the rest of your prime stew.
Satisfactory, I hope.
I think they've made the Marley jealous that she can't eat.
Don't be ridiculous. Now, will you approach the mirror, shipcook?
Aye, Mordecai. I am not sure if your mirror knew what would happen. That Bellamy would come. Perhaps I had known this all along and it merely pushed me forward. I realize now that I've been wrong all this time. I am not beholden to the past, to redemption or friends lost along the way. I abandoned my duty and my friend to live in freedom. I love what I am, what I do, and I will no longer hide that. I am a pirate after all. It appears we are finished. Now, I shall return to my galley. I have 1,000 new recipes in mind that I would like to try. Feel free to stop by if you like.
Is that the captain's mirror? I sense only an empty frame.
The shards are made of pure memory.
Ha! Very well, Mordecai. Show me your plans.
Teresa, if you're hearing this, I'm most certainly dead. Remember when we made that bet who of us would last longer? I hate to open old wounds, but I can't take any more chances. Not this time. You'll get through it, old gal. You've seen more than most of us. Time to look back.
That old codger. Trying to charm me with that. Well, hand over your test mirror. I don't have all day. I see something. A statue. A right? Oh, no, he didn't.
What's wrong? You don't seem the type to back down from anything.
I refuse. Take someone else.
If we do not pass the mirror's tests, the treasure will remain lost forever.
Don't say Mia. Fine, if I can even remember. We must set a course for the Iron Bay.
What's waiting for us there?
With luck, someone who will help me on the trial to come. My journey on the Maiden's Path.
Where to, Captain?
The flames of the Iron Bay are within sight, White Crow.
You may have noticed that this island is a place of cleansing both matter and mind. Scripture dictates that a sanatorium must stand on the highest point, just as the cleansing pit must lie at the lowest. Somewhere in that sanatorium, I must find my confidant on the Maiden's Path.
Why here of all places?
I don't know. Call it intuition. We'll listen in on a few conversations. I'll know when something's worth our interest. Now choose our landing.
Let me at him.
Yes, yes!
Who needs eyes to see?
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's Path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight. With kind regards. Justice has been granted. My strength returns.
The maiden.
What? I am your executioner.
Made that noise. What?
Cursed hands have taken this life. Grant me the strength required.
Measure! Calculate!
The fire lies for your cursed soul.
Let's stretch those roots. The lady at the ready.
I stand ready.
So many tricks.
The better. Ouch!
Ow!
Let's reconsider the case. Ash for your eyes. With kind regards. A slap on the wrist.
So what is your test exactly?
I must walk the Maiden's Path. An old rite, meant to remind us of our purpose. Guided by a confidant, I will visit a holy place to cleanse my soul at the Maiden's beacons.
That sounds rather unhealthy for a cursed pirate.
You don't know the half of it. But one impossible task at a time, eh? First, we must find a servant of the Maiden who doesn't shoot us on sight. No mercy given.
Strange.
Justice has been granted. Ah, swift justice. My verdict is final. Treasure this moment, Marley.
Her methods are unusual. We must trust her judgment.
A simple tool. Avert your gaze. Good for another shot. One shot. I am your executioner.
Still got some fire left, eh, Teresa?
Ah, the better part of me.
Too many interruptions today.
And yet, we must...
6 grams of death root, 2 drops of moonshine.
Is it a puzzle?
I'll remember.
I've had the most interesting epiphany.
Tell me later, perhaps.
I have spent many days recuperating in places like this.
Seems rather nice for the Inquisition. What's the catch?
There is none. This harkens back to the Maiden's earliest decrees. Measure is unceasing.
What?
Fighting the curse inevitably leads to corruption. This was built as a place to heal body and mind before either falls to madness. Though some here seem beyond help.
You hide from my gaze? How quaint! I am an arbiter of the Maiden.
Let it breathe.
Power before. Mensura, calcula, rectifica.
Measure, calculate, rectify.
The maiden's judgment
Oh,
awaits.
how I will enjoy purging your soul.
Ensure you will carry the carcasses to the fire.
Measure! Calculate! Rectify!
Measure, calculate,
Driven them back to the
rectify. Nothing. Huh, what a waste of time.
Teresa, ready to serve.
Timeless plunder.
The maiden firms the heart.
Fire shields the sun.
What is that? Something's not right. Can't you feel it?
Perhaps you need rest.
Cross the sea.
Still breathing. Still sane.
Hey! Shh. Try this fruit.
Up! Up!
Firms the heart.
Fire shields the sun.
Let's set a trap.
Is that? Well now.
The court is in session.
Well, now.
Ashen judgment.
That feels strange.
In the land of the blind,
Let's hope not. Today.
All coiled up.
Is that?
My sight reaches far.
All right now. Who was that?
Let it bring forth our
I
fiery
can
wrath.
smell your rotting, your cursed soul.
I can smell your rotting flesh.
Fire will guide me to you.
The fire
fiend.
longs for your cursed soul.
The maiden's judgment
We will
awaits,
feed your
creature.
carcass to the pyre.
Fire will guide me to you. Measure and calculate.
The maiden's judgment awaits,
Fire
creature.
longs for your cursed soul. Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
Remedies for the dead.
Yuki here.
What?
The verdict is clear.
Are we going?
Teresa, para servirle.
Oh, what's that?
I send you my ash.
Yes, here. Spider's thread.
I knew this would come. I'll make it count. I send you my resolve. One bolt, one life. Justice is
At your
harsh.
command.
Filed for review. A bolt for your skull.
That was nothing,
Death
animal.
comes to you. Marley returns us.
I heard that.
Death comes to you.
Precious maiden, I prepare your bow. Let it reach my brother's ears. May its
We will
call
feed
ring
your
true and
carcasses to the fire.
Rectifica.
I can smell your calcula rectifica.
Measure.
Measure,
Calculate,
calculate,
rectify.
rectify. The maiden's
lies
judgment
beyond my
awaits, creature.
Ha!
The fire
I
will
can
guide
smell
you to
your
Your
rage.
carcasses to the
The fire
fire.
will guide me to you, fiend.
I
Mensura,
cannot fire will guide me to
rectifica.
you, fiend.
The
I
maiden's
cannot
judgment
reach
awaits, creature.
Good. We've driven them back to the below.
Who needs eyes to see? My strength returns.
I'm always here. Standing around, catching light.
What?
Strange.
wounds. I smell the stench of corruption.
Let's hear what the lost preaches to the man. Back to greener pastures, eh, Marley?
Standing around, catching light. Strange.
Wake up, little trap.
Strange.
Tanuki parade. Ready? Go. It always works.
Ah, yes.
Nasty surprise.
Maiden's judgment awaits, creature. Measure, calculate, rectify. The fire will guide me to you, fiend. The fire longs for your cursed soul. We will feed your carcasses to the pyre. The shadows have fled.
The verdict is clear.
Oh, I can grow lots of things.
Oh? Do I see?
Good sword.
What?
Dragons shout. Wake up, little trap. Pull them to you. Kuma, listen. I need you there. Let's remember. Let's set a trap.
Why don't I walk this way?
Not my business.
Yes, good trap.
What do we have here?
Mensura, calcula, rectifica. Measure, calculate. Now I will enjoy purging your soul. You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth. My judgment awaits you, creature. The stench of your corruption. I am an arbiter of the maiden. Cower! How I will enjoy purging your judgment awaits you, creature. Ah! The shadows have fled before our zeal.
Aye, here.
I can still hear it. Wish I could help ye. I can't.
Little flintlock, all coiled up. That's too hard. Little spider bites.
These wounds.
Spider's thread.
I smell the stench of corruption on him.
Oh, that's not ready yet.
Let's hear what the lost preaches to the mad.
Time is moving fast.
Who disturbs my sacred turf? Measure! Calculate! Rectify! The maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
Mensura, calcula,
We will feed your
rectifica.
carcass to the pyre! Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh! Mensura! The fire longs for your cursed soul! We will feed your carcass to the pyre! Ha! I can smell your rotting flesh!
Nothing. They must have returned to the sea.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
No, we have enough. Let's set a trap. Don't break the spider's thread.
Measure! Calculate! Rectify! Calcula! Rectifica! Will I find you between the vines, pirate? The fire will guide judgment awaits, creature! We will feed your carcass to the pyre! Rectify!
The maiden's judgment awaits,
Hiding in the
creature.
weeds, perhaps? Let us see.
Good. We've driven
been a
them back
while.
to the villa.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar has him now.
All coiled up. They'll come to you. Your turn, Kuma. Over there. It always works. Follow the little ones. I'll send them your way.
They brought him in
Why
last
don't
week.
I walk this way?
Eyes burned.
He Measure! Calculate!
Ha!
Rectify!
I can smell your rotting flesh. The
The fire
maiden's
will
judgment
guide me
awaits,
to you,
creature.
fiend.
The
Measure,
fire longs for your
calculate,
cursed soul.
rectify. Ugh, the stench of your
Abominable brush.
corruption
Does it
still
shelter
lingers.
you?
We will
feed your carcass to the pyre.
Well now.
Nothing.
The curse
We must
is
return
upon
to the
us,
sea.
Bell.
Stop! You cannot
hands
You
my
cannot
head.
escape my
Iron
eyes.
judgment.
The curse is in my
Not to
sight.
victory. Grant me the strength required. Rectifica!
Fire
I am an
will guide
arbiter
me
of the
to you,
maiden.
fiend.
Cower before me. Mensura! You are wasting precious time, Rectifica! Come forth!
Mensura!
The stench of your corruption
Rectifica!
still lingers.
Measure!
I am an
Calculate.
arbiter of the
Forming a
maiden.
horde
Rash
in the
cower.
weeds, perhaps.
Measure,
Shelter you. Let's
calculate,
see.
Rectify. Nothing. Ha, what a waste of time.
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the stench of corruption.
You won't forget this, yes? Slice and stab. Good idea, Marley-san. Did you see that, Tuna?
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar has it now.
Nothing personal.
My sight reaches far. A record of the past.
What ails your soul today?
Is that?
My eyes are sharp.
They brought him in.
Get ready, Kuma.
With kind regards. Ashen Judgment. A bolt for your skull.
Kuma Parade. Pluck your ears, Kuma. Wake up, little trap.
Boy, keep your head down, eh?
Aye. Something strange in here. Well,
Soul is lost to us!
Feed your carcasses to the fire! The fire longs
Mensura!
for your cursed
Calcula!
soul!
Rectifica! Hiding in the weeds, perhaps? Let us
The
see.
maiden's judgment awaits, creature!
We will feed your carcass to the pyre!
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
The maiden's judgment
Measure,
awaits, creature!
calculate, rectify!
Will I find you between the vines, pirate?
Shadows have fled. The design...
I can help if you let me.
It always works.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
no matter. The prognosticar has him now.
What horrid thing made that noise? The fire will guide you through, you fiend! The fire longs for your cursed soul!
Abominable
stench of your corruption still lingers.
The fire will guide me to you,
Mensura!
fiend.
Calcula!
Fire longs for your
Rectifica!
cursed soul.
Ha! I can smell
My
your
judgment
rotting
awaits you, creature.
I can smell your rotting flesh!
Oh,
Cursed
how
brush.
I will
Does it
enjoy
shelter you?
purging your soul.
The shadows have fled. The design is maintained.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man I've ever seen.
Is that?
Wake up, little trap. Don't step in the spider's nest.
Will I find you
You're
between the
wasting
vines,
precious
pirate?
time, pirate.
Let's
Come
see.
forth.
Death walks among us. Ha!
My
I can
judgment
smell your
awaits
rotting
you,
flesh.
creature.
Mensura,
They lie
calcula,
beyond my reach.
rectifica.
Mensura!
A
Calcula!
fire longs for your cursed
Rectifica!
soul. Mensura, calcula,
The
rectifica.
stench of your corruption still lingers.
Measure,
I am an
calculate,
arbiter of the
rectify.
Mash. Coward!
Does it shelter
sinful,
you?
Vile!
We will feed
Are
your
you
carcasses to the
cowering in
fire.
there? Oh, how I will enjoy purging your soul. The below swallowed them. Resume your tasks.
Teresa, wounds, ready to serve.
I smell the stench.
Justice has been granted.
The maiden's
Measure,
judgment awaits
calculate,
creature.
rectify.
Ha! I can smell
How
your
I will
rotten
enjoy
flesh.
purging your
There you
soul.
are. I thought the below had
Measure,
swallowed you.
calculate,
The fire longs
rectify.
for your cursed soul.
Ha ha! You are hiding in the weeds. I am an
You will
arbiter
feed
of
your
the maiden.
carcasses to the pyre.
Power before. Mensura.
Mensura.
Calcula.
Calcula.
Rectifica. You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth.
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Ah,
Finish your
the
task.
shadows have fled
Then
before
see a
our
confessor.
zeal.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar has him now.
Let me remind you.
I dreamt last night. I can't even say.
Finish your task.
Treasure this moment, Marley.
Well now.
Remedies for the dead.
What do we have
They brought
here?
him in last
Oh,
week.
what's that?
Eyes
Hey,
He walks like no blind.
try this fruit.
well now. Spare a bite.
I have precious little.
Ah, souls from the ground. This will stretch your legs.
Why don't I walk this way?
I'll take that, thank you. Oh, no problem.
The Corsair is ready.
I smell the stench of corruption on him.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognosticar has him.
The Corsair
Still
strikes
breathing. Still sane. Ah, the better part of me. Iron judgment.
I feel the...
I can't feel my hands.
I pray for your soul.
Why not use my power?
Time waits for no one. Except us.
I'll have to note that down.
They brought him in last week.
Don't you feel it?
I cleaned his wounds. The eyes are gone.
I smell the stench of corruption on him.
Let's set a trap.
My eyes see.
She took them. Just snip them away.
Hold still and face your judgment, pirate! I see an enemy of the design.
Strange. Is that? Hiding in the weeds, perhaps. Let's see.
Cowardly
Measure.
undead.
Calculate.
My
Rectify.
judgment awaits you, creature.
Will I find you between the vines,
Measure,
pirate?
calculate, rectify. You are wasting precious time, pirate. Come forth.
I can smell your rotten judgment awaits, creature.
Mensura
fire will
Gush
guide me
seems
through
highly
the
suspicious to
Does it
me.
shelter you?
I am an arbiter of the maiden. My
The
judgment
shadows have
awaits
fled.
you,
The design
creature.
is maintained.
Nothing. Ha, what a waste of time.
Surely the Udex would have seen it.
No matter. The prognostic are as it now.
Is that?
Strange.
Feel the curse approaching.
I see.
Nonsense. I feel nothing.
Teresa, para servirle.
Best not forget, yes?
In the land of the blind, a slap on the wrist.
Ugh, leaves are itching.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man either.
My eyes see.
Ah, more target practice.
They brought him in.
Remedies for the dead.
Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man
Is that?
It always works.
I see.
Tanuki Parade. Don't be lazy. Time to move.
It seems our work is never done.
Aye,
Spider's Dread.
Unceasing.
Uh-oh. It still needs time.
Flame guides me this way.
Little spider bites.
I knew this would come.
My eyes. Try again.
Standing around, catching light.
They brought him in last week. Eyes burned.
He walks like no blind man either.
the fire steals the soul.
All coiled up.
Huh?
It always works. Tanuki Parade. That's a good spot. All coiled up.
I cleaned his wounds.
No, no, no. Follow the little
I
ones.
smell the stench of corruption on him. I'd rather
Get ready, Kuma.
Is that?
There is only one verdict for you, pirate.
What do we have here?
The stench of your corruption still lingers.
I can smell your
My
rotten
judgment awaits you, creature.
flesh. Hiding in the weeds, perhaps. Let's see. The fire will
Mensura,
guide me to you,
Calcula,
fiend.
Rectifica.
That lies beyond my reach. Measure,
The
calculate,
stench of your
rectify.
corruption still lingers.
Will I find you between the vines,
Oh,
pirate?
how I
Seems
would
highly
enjoy
suspicious
purging your soul.
Nothing. They must have returned
Measure,
to the sea.
calculate, rectify. The below swallowed them. Resume your task.
I stand ready.
The Inquisitor